Key Blade. Little boy, one giant key, very giant blade. It sounds like a porno. How is it going, YouTube? LSM here, and welcome to today's video talking about one of the most important items in the Kingdom Hearts franchise, and that is the Keyblade. This is particularly more towards newcomers, but even if you're not a newcomer and you're a hardcore fan, well, I think you might have some fun with this video anyway. And if you got anything out of the video or enjoy it, let me know down in the comments section, and also drop a like and subscribe to the channel, because I want to get somewhere, man. I want to hit my 100 subscriber goal, so help me get through that, and I'll keep dropping more videos for you guys. And before we begin, drop down in the comments section what is your favorite Keyblade in the whole series. Out of any game, I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments section. But now, let's get straight on into the video, diving in deep into the Kingdom Hearts lore about the Keyblades. Keyblades are one of, if not the most powerful weapons in the Kingdom Hearts franchise. If you were to compare them to Star Wars, the Keyblade wielders are like a representation of the Jedi, and the Keyblade itself are a representation of their lightsaber. The Keyblade only lets a chosen wielder hold it, but those with the strength of heart to wield a Keyblade are able to give or take them from others, or take control of them if they have been abandoned. Those incapable of wielding a Keyblade cannot wield them even if a wielder hands it to them. Once the Keyblade is out of their own wielder's grip and into someone else's hands, the Keyblade will teleport right back into its chosen wielder. It's implied that one can only wield a single Keyblade at a time, even if they have possession of more than one. The exceptions to the rule are Sora and Roxas, who can wield two at once due to Sora harboring Ventus's heart. A Keyblade Master are the only ones that can choose someone who has a strong enough heart to be their successor and give them the ability to wield a Keyblade. The method is called bequeathing, which can be performed by letting the candidate touch their Keyblade or linking their hearts together.
One day be, and you will find me, friend. No ocean will contain you then. No more borders around or below or above, so long as you champion the ones you love.
Now let's get into the powers of a Keyblade and dive on into their abilities. Keyblades seem to be the manifestation of their wielder's hearts and desires, and can act upon these desires even when their user is not present, like what happened to Aqua in the Realm of Darkness. Also, a Keyblade may appear for its chosen wielder in a time of need, even if it's not consciously summoned. They can have the ability to unlock any door or any lock, whether it can be an actual physical object, to the heart of a person or world, or to a pathway between worlds. For objects like a treasure chest, this only requires tapping on the chest, while for magical locks, the Keyblade emits a beam of light from its tip, or being thrust directly into the keyhole or a person's chest. They can be used to reverse spells and travel to other worlds by summoning portals of pure light. Despite many Keyblades lacking of cutting edge, they serve as both excellent blunt weapons and supernaturally precise cutting weapons. Keyblades are especially effective against creatures connected to hearts or darkness, including Heartless, Nobodies, Unversed, and Dream Eaters. And if you guys want to see a video on talking about them, let me know down in the comment section as well. Keyblades are natural conduits of magic. Even Keyblade wielders without formal training are able to perform magic with power rivaling that of expert mages. Keyblades can also be used to channel the powers of light and darkness. Trained Keyblade wielders can also form change their Keyblade, changing its size and shape, augmenting it as another weapon such as guns, spears, whips, or even transform into a vehicle known as the Keyblade Glider. Keyblades are equipped with a keychain to transform into a particular form, affecting both its design and abilities. Equipping a keychain also changes the effect generated when the Keyblade is summoned based on the keychain's symbolism. Now, after explaining all the powers and abilities of the Keyblades, you're probably wondering, how did a weapon this powerful come into being? Where did they originated from? And who created them? Well, in order to understand those questions, we need to go back long before the events of the Dark Seeker saga, in the age of fairy tales when the world was whole. Kingdom Hearts gave light to the world, but it remained out of mankind's reach, as it was protected by its counterpart, the Keyblade, or X-Blade, or Keyblade, depending on your pronunciations of the Greek word, Key. This is the original Keyblade. This is the mother of all Keyblades. This Keyblade is not man-made. It has been around, coexisting with Kingdom Hearts itself, unifications with all hearts and worlds. This is the only weapon in existence that can summon Kingdom Hearts' door. Let that sink in for a sec. So all of Kingdom Hearts' history, everything that has happened in the past all the way to the future, everything originates from Kingdom Hearts and the Keyblade, or Keyblade, or X-Blade. It's not really an X, but still, it could be X-Blade, Key. You know what I mean. Damn it, Nomura. According to the lore, many came to desire the light, and their greed and jealousy introduced darkness into the world. In order to conquer the light of Kingdom Hearts, people forged the first Keyblades in the image of the Keyblade, and they clashed with each other in a great Keyblade war that involved those who served the light, those who served the darkness, those who sought balance, and those who simply sought power. In truth, however, the first known Keyblades were created by the Master of Masters, who was capable of extracting them from hearts of people using his knowledge of the X-Blade rather than forging them. The conflict embroiled even those who did not desire Kingdom Hearts and took the lives of thousands. Thousands, I tell you. It also extinguished the light from the world and trapped Kingdom Hearts in the deepest darkness, while the X-Blade shattered into 20 pieces, 7 lights and 13 darknesses. The final site of the Keyblade War became the barren Keyblade graveyard, littered with ancient Keyblades. Because light remained in the hearts of children, it was able to draw the fragments of the world back together, creating several separate worlds. The remaining wielders decided to use the Keyblade in order to protect what was left of the realm of light. They primarily settled in the worlds within the realm in between, which is where the realm of light bordered the realm of darkness, such as the Land of Departure, of course. Memories of the Keyblade War survived various legends, which distributed whether the Keyblade was a weapon meant to bring salvation or destruction. Since now we're nearing the end of the video, I want to give off 2 interesting facts about Keyblades, and here they go. Now what you see before you is Tetsuya Nomura's original concept for Sora and his Keyblade. You believe that? That is remarkable, but weird at the same time. And if you ever seen Riku's weapon in Kingdom Hearts 1 and in Chain of Memories, the Soul Eater, it's actually not a Keyblade, it's actually a sword that, because as you can see, it's lacking a lot of Keyblade qualities in the keychain and whatnot. What it actually happens is Riku's sword morphs later on into a Keyblade known as his Way of the Dawn. But anyway guys, that's going to end the video right here. I hope you enjoyed this video. It took me a while to make. I took a lot of time onto this. Did some research on things I didn't understand quite all the way. But I did the best I could. And it was really fun to make. I'm going to continue to make more of these Kingdom Hearts lore videos. I'm not sure what next I'm going to do next. But I might do some of the enemies within the franchise, or maybe a different place. I don't know. I'll think about it. But anyway guys, like, share this around, comment, subscribe, and go check out on my Twitter because I'm always active on Twitter. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace, motherfuckers. Ow!